The original Hot Boys were a street crew from New Orleans that consisted of Sterling Lofton, aka Hot Boy Sterling, John Bryant, aka Hot Boy Mosquito, Anthony Joseph, aka Hot Boy Dooney, and Terrence Williams, aka Hot Boy Gangster, Brian Williams, aka Baby, and Ronald Williams, aka Sugar Slim, founders of Cash Money Records, were looking for a name to call their newly put together group. Terrence Gangster Williams will suggest that they run with the moniker The Hot Boys. The group will run with the name and release their debut album, Get It How You Live, independently on Cash Money Records, to local success, selling 400,000 copies primarily in the South. The Hot Boys will follow up with Guerrilla Warfare in 1999, the group's most commercially successful album to date, selling 142,000 copies in its first week and debuting at number 5 on the Billboard Top 200. Percy Miller, aka Master P, founder of No Limit Records, hails from the Calio Projects. With a failed attempt at trying to ride the wave of the original Hot Boys, P would launch the Hot Boys movie in 2000, changing the spelling to Hot Boys with a Z instead of an S. Written and directed by Master P, the film will star Silk the Shocker, Gary Busey, Jeff Speakman, Clifton Powell, Anthony Williams, Shireen Crutchfield, Anthony Boswell, Mia X, Snoop Dogg, C Murder, and Mystical. This would outrage fans of Cash Money and the original Hot Boys, adding fuel to the flames of the very public rivalry going on between No Limit Records and Cash Money Records. In 2001, the Hot Boys would dismantle. Stand behind would be Dwayne Carter, aka Lil Wayne. Turk and BG would both later be arrested. Turk coming home in 2012 and BG coming home. The internet will be in an uproar with the release of Christopher Dorsey, aka BG. Turk, who had taken to various social media outlets prior to BG being released, would be the topic. GDP, an influential figure on the New Orleans rap hip-hop scene, would interview Brian Baby Williams of Cash Money Records. It was in this interview that Baby would give full details as to his relationship with Turk, along with confirming that a Hot Boys reunions will happen. Before and after the Birdman interview, rumors would fly. Speculations will be made regarding Turk not being a part of the Hot Boys reunion, mostly being fueled by videos on social media. Turk would take to Report Card Radio to air out his differences with Birdman and Cash Money Records. The conversation will go like this. Regarding Birdman, Turk will say that he's not impressed or infatuated with Birdman as he was when he was a youth. Turk would go on to say, your earrings, your cars, clothes, and jewelry mean nothing to me. I see you as a man, just like I'm a man. That's about it. I don't look at you like that anymore. Further going on to say that Baby never did rock with him. It was Slim that took a liking to him. After spitting to Slim at a DJ in the Noya, Slim would give him his business card. The rest would be history. When asked about the Hot Boys reunion, Turk would say, if the business isn't right, he ain't doing nothing. He doesn't care who it is. He doesn't move the way he moves when he was younger anymore. If the business ain't right, I ain't moving. Turk would also admit at the time of meeting Slim, he had only written 4 or 5 raps and could barely spit. Being from the Noya, Renetta Lowe, aka Magnolia Shorty, would give Slim the cosign on Turk. Turk would never let Baby and Slim know that he had only written 5 raps. He would immediately start hanging around Lil Wayne, who had a notebook of raps at the time. This alone with the possibility of actually signing to Cash Money would inspire Turk to start writing. Turk would say, and I quote, I was in the right place at the right time. That's how I became a hot boy. In the words of Turk, telling the truth ain't hating.